planner. He was overzealous about his work and far too cruel to everyone. None of the actors can show true emotions. I don't believe their fear, grief, or happiness. They all are unnatural. I'm ready to sacrifice my life and freedom in order to shoot a real horror movie where a lot of people will die. This is what I call genuine art. Wow, he is into those snuff movies. He wants to murder people for real and record them. Record the sequences into the movies. So, real murders. This board is nailed down tightly. It'll be easier to just saw it apart. He's a snuff director. Okay, let's see what this movie is about. This might be too intense for my viewers! For little children. They are still loose. Use our fasteners here, nuts. Restore the image. Select horizontal part and drag it up or down. Correctly place parts highlight green. Dragging it up or down, like this. So what is he doing? That's Frankenstein. He acts like a Dr. Frankenstein. He is trying to animate his own creation.
I'll never shoot a real horror movie. No one believes in these terrible props and the actors' pathetic acting. The audience needs something new. How can I make my scenes more realistic? Maybe it's time to stop using stuntmen and make the actors go for broke. A bit of risk could be the thing to finally make them act. We have to shoot an important scene with Frankenstein tomorrow. What if I used real clamps instead of props? That would spice up the scene. I need to calm down. Where are my pills? My memory's slipping. Maybe I should rest.
He is so demented. Using real clamps to kill one of these actors was a fatal decision for Sebastian. I wonder if we are going to see those murders in the game or not. Okay, like the cloud cuts through the moon in the night sky, his razor-sharp shining blade will cut the shreds of someone's life, Sebastian. So, that sounds poetic, but too dreadful. Yeah, this game is not rated mature. It's for general audience, so I doubt we'll see those death sequences in this game. That is way too intense for the general viewers. Alright, now, we got a golden chain. We have all three lenses here. Is that for the puzzle? For this puzzle? No? What is that for? The lenses. The color lenses. For the light. Oh. Another puzzle. Switch between the color lenses to find the objects shown on the right. Wow. There's a movie reel, microphone, and angel wing. Okay. Heavy statuette and a steak. Your inhaler. Okay, maybe in the drawer. Maybe. Cassette tape. And a fan with his skull. A death fan.
I've always dreamed of shooting an authentic horror movie, which is impossible with these incompetent actors. The fear of death may be the only way to bring some emotions on their mask-like faces.
Bloody face. The Green Reaper and actors.
Real deaths would look believable, but I can't kill people without the police arresting me. But what if there were several accidents on set? Or even a suicide? No one would suspect me then.
And we call that an accident. There's a missing news. Is this also an accident? Okay, that's a suicide. A suicide. Car accident and police. Police badge? I don't see any police around. Oh, yes, the badge.
My reputation has gotten worse after Miss Sullivan's articles in the paper. Now I have no choice. I'll have to take drastic measures.
Attentive viewers claim to have spotted a real corpse in Mr. Fleming's movies. According to the police, there's no actual evidence. Famous actress Veronica Sullivan claims that director Sebastian Fleming mocks his actors and makes them work hard. That's a minor complaint.
I'll use my camera to shoot the best horror scene yet. A real beam will fall on Lenny Gilmore. Will I be able to look at my reflection after this?
Why? You still have conscience, huh? Box key. Oh, message time. From the Ghost Social, we found people who you are likely to know. Lenny Gilmore, Veronica Sullivan, Sebastian Fleming. Add them to your friend list. They are the victims. Yeah, why not? I'll add them to my list. Are they on my list? Okay, we got a flashlight cord. Snake amulet. Shall we try our razor blade? The path is clear. Sebastian's place of death. Are we really going to go back to the past and witness the death?
What do you want from me? I'm scared. Leave me alone.
This scene demands bracketing. Thankfully, my ghost abilities let me shoot anywhere I like.
Even through doors. This is Chloe. Sebastian must be chasing her now. Yep. Okay, we have to follow them, guys. Moving camera? On rails. It won't work without the lever. Okay. It's hard to breathe. Let's dissipate this heavy smoke. Those are insects. Incense sticks. You can find 3 emblems with exactly the same shape. Snakes. Snake emblems. Whoa, the clown looks incomplete without hair and a mask? What are you trying to do? You're trying to open the box? With the bloody axe. He's gonna chop the box with the axe. Now, missing a few parts, we have the flashlight cord. Along with the flash. Is that how it works? Yeah, it's working now. For Maya, the stress must have caused her asthma attack. For Maya Jefferson, diagnosed with asthma. Inhaler prescribed in case of asthma attack. Where is it? It's right here. Got it, guys. A blank sheet of paper. The poster itself looks quite scary. Mannequins, directed by Sebastian Farming. The mannequin with the missing heart, like this one right here. Veronica Sullivan, halfway to nowhere. I heard a lot about this one. Oh, gory and bloody movies. Whoa! Is that a ghostly phenomenon or what? The news appeared by itself. Creepy. Can we go back to the bird? We have flashlight, right? Okay, before we do that, let me try using hammer and stake. Ooh, a mask. That looks very, very scary. Okay, so we need the clown nose. It's a billiard ball. And now makeup! Giving the mask makeup. Gee. How fun is that going to be? Alright, I want to go back to the bird. I need to scare it away. Where is it? Okay, you know what? We have to save her first. Inhaler. Here you go. Take a deep breath.
Thank you. I feel better. My friends and I just came here to hang out. We never believed this place was actually haunted. Nobody thinks that Sebastian's movies are scary at all. We didn't know it would turn out like this. Sebastian's ghost practically frightened us to death. Chloe couldn't take it anymore and ran off somewhere. I don't know where she or Lloyd are. I think Sebastian went to look for them. Please find my friends. They'll be as good as dead if Sebastian catches them. I found this on the director's chair. Maybe it can help.
Okay, so, cannot waste time. This ghost is really wicked. Need to protect the kids. I was a little bit confused, guys. So we have the kids right now, in the current timeline, and then in the past, there were the actors and actresses who got murdered by the director who was still alive at that time. So we are dealing with two different timelines here. I got confused with the two. So the kids, I hope they are still alive. We can still prevent the director from killing them. So let's get going, guys. We don't have a lot of time left. Creepy clown makeup. Scary, it looks scary. Alright, heading back to the clown. Let's use the map. Is this the way? I don't think so. But there is something else that we can do. With the bat! Yes! You scare it away. It's a bat, not a bird. And one mechanical heart. Should trace the symbols. Do we have a pencil? No.